Welcome back to Mario Party, everyone. Today we're playing Luigi's Engine Room, which is the, fifth map? Something or other. And I don't know why it's Luigi's Engine Room. I don't know why Luigi is the one who gets an engine room. Like, this feels... I don't know why, but this feels more Wario-like to me. But such is life, I guess. I get to go last, which is always fun. It's actually not the biggest disadvantage on this stage, given how it functions. It's okay. We'll be okay. So again, we're doing 20 turns. All of these are going to be 20 turns. You should have figured that out by now. I don't want to record more than an hour per map, because I feel like that's too much content for you. So basically, there are gates in this stage that you have to go through. The thing that Yoshi just passed, if you have 20 coins, you can change which gates are open. See, that flips every turn, so red, blue. And the stars are going to be behind gates, usually. When you get to the end of a given path, there's a pipe. That pipe brings you just north of where I am currently, and drops you kind of close to the start. It's a neat board. It's not the most difficult board, which is okay. Even though I think it has a 3-star difficulty rating, which of the boards that I have unlocked right now is the highest. Might be tied for the highest, I can't remember. Anyway, I finally get to actually play the bowling minigame as the bowler, because I'd never gotten to do that before, and they just decided to line up very nice for me. That was the easiest. That was as easy as it can get. And they all lose 5 coins, I get 15. That's a good start for me. I actually have enough for the star. And that gate's down, so if I can roll fat, I can get on that side of the gate. Will I be able to roll fat enough? I don't know. Because if I don't, someone else is going to get it next turn, more than likely. Although, how funny would it be if they all didn't have enough coins by the end of the next minigame? I think that would just be wonderful. Well, Luigi's passed it, so that sucks for him. I think if I roll like a 9 or a 10, I can get on that side of the gate. I think so. Anyway, those question mark blocks also flip the gate. Well, that didn't work. Oh, we get to play a one-player minigame. Those are always fun, especially if they're the shell game. Please be the shell game. It's not the shell game. It's Slot Machine, which I had not yet gotten to play. I assume you just jump and stop the thing, and it's probably rigged. Probably can't win. Just like real slot machines. I have never been to a casino. I know that sounds pretty lame, and it is. I'll own that. But I've never used a real life slot machine before. I've never done... I mean, I've played blackjack, I've played poker. Occasionally for little bits of money. But not at a casino. I feel like I should go sometime. I hear they're fun. I hear the inherent thrill of gambling is fun. But I don't think I'd do slot machine anyway. I feel like that's just wasting your money. Like, if I'm gonna gamble, I want to at least have some chance of altering the outcome. Like, it's still gonna be rigged against you, typically. But, like with poker, there's skill involved. With blackjack, there's skill involved. It's like a roulette reel. Not really. There's not really much you can do, it's just luck. It might not even be luck if they rig it. Which is probably illegal. But, I mean, we have to assume that they do it anyway, right? And with slot machines, you do the handle and then it does it for you, and it's just if you get lucky or not. That doesn't sound like fun to me. Now, trying to compete against people in card games, that's fun. That I understand why one might want to do it. Also, DK just opened that up for us. I have another chance to get that star. As long as Luigi doesn't ruin it for us. Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna take my coins! I'm not gonna be able to get the star anyway. Okay, I just gotta hope I get on the right side of that gate and then win a minigame then. Okay, I still have over 10, which is good. Luigi's just gonna keep going. Gets his 10 coins. Good for him. I'm gonna kill him. That's what brothers do. Oh, is that gonna be enough? It is. Perfect. Okay, so I just need to win a minigame, and I'll be in the money. Or if it's a coin minigame, I don't even have to be in the money. I don't even have to win it. Okay, skateboard scamper. Well, you can get 5 coins even without winning it. You get 15 if you do win it, and you get the little money bag. This is good. I think I'm going to be getting a coin. I think barring catastrophe, because I've gotten pretty good at this game. As long as you jump over the things and you spam B at the end, typically speaking, you win. Okay, I got the money. That's good. Now we just all have to stay in our line. And then we get to the end, and then we mash B as fast as we can. And then hope that we get lucky. I don't actually know how it works. It keeps everyone really, really, really close. Okay, cool. And the real bonus here is I don't have the most coins at the moment. So even if they both get to boo, they're not both going to target me. Oh, B shell game. B shell game. It's not shell game. I like shell game even if I'm not playing it, because at least then I can be like, oh yeah, I know which one it's going to be. Whereas with this, I just go, well, I sure enjoyed watching the computer pedal. Blowing out the computer's control stick. This game single-handedly ruined a lot of Nintendo 64 controllers. Like the control stick, if you buy a used N64 controller, typically the stick is pretty loose. It's got a lot of dead space, like in the middle-ish area. And that is in large part because of this game. I'm sure there were other games that did similar things, but this game is the one that really had you spin the control stick like super, super a lot. And that's why those types of minigames aren't really in the sequels. Because Nintendo realized that they were ruining people's control sticks. That's why this game was not on the Wii shop. They went straight to Mario Party 2. Because they didn't want people to have to do that to the controllers, I guess. That's very kind of them. I think modern controllers are built better, though. I think it wouldn't be as much of an issue anymore. But, I don't know. I've never played this game on a semi-competitive level. People really hate the N64 controller anyway. We should just ruin them all, right? Like, you can buy custom-made Nintendo 64 controllers that are more like a modern controller now. And they work in the system, and the build quality is better. And it's a lot better. And that's what we should all do. If you still have a Nintendo 64, go order one of those. It's like $25, and then you get a good controller, as opposed to the disaster that was, and still is, I guess, the N64 controller. But then think about this. There were no games that actually really tried to take advantage of both the control stick and the D-pad. Like, they were designed for one or the other because people realized, oh, we can't actually use both of these things. So, like, the controller, it doesn't work all the way because you can't use all of the buttons or joysticks. But you never needed to. So it was a problem, but a problem that the developers more or less solved for you, because it never actually came to fruition for you. It wasn't a problem that you had to solve. You got to pick one or the other. Well, lots of games functioned with both the D-pad or the control stick, depending on your preference. And it all worked fine. Now, it still wasn't a good controller even saying that. I mean, it didn't feel very good in your hands. It was kind of, it had a lot, it was bigger than it should have been. Bigger than it needed to be. And yet still kind of light, unless you put like a rumble pack on it. Or even the memory card thing. Or did the rumble pack have a memory card slot? I can't remember. It has been a long time since I put anything in there. It's a weird console. I still love mine. Mine, luckily, still works. As evidenced by me playing this video game. I got a lot of games for the N64. I liked that thing. That was actually my first console growing up. The only time I played something older was either at friends' houses, or I had a hair cutter place that was for kids. It's not really a salon because it's not like that fancy, but it was just a place you got your hair cut. And in the waiting area, they had an SNES with a few games. Like, they had Spider-Man and the X-Men, I think. That was a fun game. Oh no, why'd you pass the key to me? What? That was I was covered, dude. Anyway, that was it. We'll be back next time. See ya.